Hello and welcome to a quick unboxing of this Revell F-16 in 1/44th scale. If you're a regular follower of my channel, you might know that I built plenty of 1/44th scale kits in the past year. So here we have the F-15E from Revell, a Trumpeter F-117 Nighthawk, the Revell Tornado in this nice tiger meat scheme, then the Trumpeter Sukhoi 47 Burkhardt in a fictional Splinter camo, and the latest edition, the F-5E, also from Revell. And missing here, because I don't have enough space, is the Super Hornet that I added LEDs to, which was also quite nice. So even though I like the detail on this 1/44th scale kits, I really want to get them out of the way because I'm getting too old and it's really hard to see all the details, and I want to move on with my favorite scale, which is 72nd scale. So the next one will be the F-16C in 1/44th scale, and after that I have a couple of World War II aircraft from the German Luftwaffe. I plan to do a little diorama with all of these, but that's something else. So now let's do a quick unboxing of this F-16. Alright, so the mold for this kit is from 2012 and I got it for €5, and it consists of 70 parts. It comes with one scheme, which is this Lone Star Gunfighter scheme, and I have to be honest, I don't like it. While I like colorful aircraft, I don't really like this one, but we'll see what we can do with it. Now for the manual, you get a bit of history about the F-16 in German and English. And yeah, the F-16 is one of the most famous and most produced fighter jets or multi-role combat aircraft. And you get a bit of technical data down here. Then the standard safety advice, the list of used colors, which is quite important. And for some reason, step 33 is the first here in the manual. Okay. So much for Revell manuals. Here an overview about the parts. The blacked out ones are the ones you don't use, and here is one clear part. And then you start with the assembly, the canopy or cockpit. Then you join the fuselage parts together, the engines, or the engine, it's a single engine aircraft, and some other smaller parts and rudders and stabilizers. And as I said, I'm really surprised about the detail of these 1/44th scale kits. Mainly the Revell kits were a positive surprise in the past, but we will see that when we take a look on the parts. And this one also comes with a lot of armament. I can see AMRAAM, air-to-air missiles, HARMs, some laser-guided bombs, Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. This is some kind of ECM pod, I guess, or lantern. And here we get the painting and decal guide. Once again, this is a special scheme about the Lone Star Gunfighters Squadron or whatever, based in Texas. And as I said, I don't really like this scheme, so I'm thinking about doing something experimental with it. The only problem is that I don't have the right decals to do anything realistic, but in this case I don't really care. Speaking of the decals, let's have a look. Here are the kit decals. The print quality seems to be quite nice. So if you like this kind of scheme, go for it. The only downside I found is that there are no decals for the instrument panels. But other than that, it looks quite good. And now finally a quick look on the parts. Let's start with the one and only clear part. There is no seam line, but I'll still have to do a bit of polishing here. So there are no landing lights or head-up display, whatever, but in 1/44th scale I can live with that. And the other parts, as I said, 70 parts. Let's start here. You get these AMRAAM missiles and the pylons. Then, yeah, let's continue here. The wings. This is all a bit warped, but I think I can fix that. This is the landing gear well. Bit of detail going on here. The cockpit, which looks quite good. So there is not really a need for decals because you can paint this. The ejection seat also quite nice for this scale. Once again, there is no pilot figure, which is always a problem if you ask me. But other than that, the surface detail seems to be good. And here again, the mold is from 2012. What else do we have? 3 fuel tanks, yeah, some sidewinders, more pylons, and landing gear, doors. Not bad. And over here, the cockpit area, vertical stabilizer, rudders, and some more pylons. And over here, the engine nozzle. Camera doesn't seem to pick this up correctly, but it's quite detailed for that scale. You can see the turkey feathers, and we also get a different nozzle in the opened position and another type of vertical stabilizer, some pods and harm anti-radiation missiles and some laser guided bombs. So overall this looks quite good. Once again, as with the other 1/44 scale kits, the design is a bit strange here. The front section and the main fuselage with the wings is separated. But on the other 1/44 scale kits, I did not really have any major fitting issues, so this should be quite good. There is a bit of flash here, but nothing to worry about. As I said, I won't be using these decals. I will find some other option, improvise a bit, maybe do something fictional, but I'm still not sure about that. So subscribe and follow me on my other channels, and thanks for watching. Bye!